because
The squeakquel.
yeah, that combo video would have been really nice. And we're getting right off to it with a nipple spike dare.
So I think this is arguably...
Yes.
So this is arguably Falcon's worst matchup.
Yes, it is. A lot of people say it's, what, 70-30?
I don't think it's 70-30. I think it's like 6-4, 65-35. I think Falcon's too good to have a 7-3 matchup. But it is bad. So, like, the things that are, like, generally Falcon is weak against are moves that just beat him out. Meta Knight's Snare does that. Crouch canceling, Meta Knight's down tilt does that. And cross-ups, which Meta Knight's Snare does that. Because, like, overshoot Nair is so good. You just get behind Falcon. And it's not like Pikachu can do a similar thing where he'll cross up Falcon, but Falcon can just beat it out. You can't beat out Meta Knight's Snare. You're just going to, like, trade or he's just going to win.
And, yeah. I mean, even with all of that, Captain Falcon does have options if American Bowser isn't willing to play that patient and wait out for Captain Falcon to throw out the options and then deal with it with Nair.
A lot of times, the problem is, a lot of times, even if Meta Knight throws out a move first, it's just like, Falcon has to make a call out on what it is or he's just going to lose. It's rough. And the punish game is super good for both. It's super good for both characters.
Both characters, yeah.
Meta Knight's tech roll is absolute garbage, actually. But it's just...
Both of their characters have pretty bad tech
Yeah, pretty
rolls.
bad. Falcon's is actually noticeably better, which is super rare. But Meta Knight's tech chase game is better than Falcon's. It's just that Meta Knight's tech roll is really bad. But getting the grab on Falcon is much harder, especially since, like, on dashaways, Falcon can, like, try to call it out with a running grab, but he has to be in a better position. Meta Knight's boost grab goes forever, though.
But earlier in the match, Arsenal's finding that needed light hit knee to get that stage spike against American Bowser.
Yep.
But still not looking out that well. American Bowser really practicing on his up air strings into Dimensional Cape. One of the most solid punishes that you can get on a majority of the casts within this game.
Meta Knight's combo game, like his punish strings on Falcon are crazy. Because he can tech chase until, like, you get high enough percent, and you can go to up throw into up airs. You can tech chase and finish it with an up smash to start an up air string into a down B. Man, it's really good, okay?
And it's funny because that's not just for Captain Falcon. It's for everyone.
It's just the tech chasing is easier on Falcon than a lot of characters because his tech roll isn't the best.
Yeah, like we said earlier.
And part of it is Falcon's tech roll isn't actually that much worse than Fox's, in all honesty. The problem is he's just so freaking big.
And I really loved that fake jump in onto platform just to bait out Arsenal's get-up attack. Because he just jumped on the platform, dipped down, and then waited to punish whatever option he tried to throw out.
And this is where the counter-pick war starts.
So Arsenal's was talking to me earlier. At Bigger Bulk, his pool has Teals. If he wins his round 1 and round 2, he's going to be going against Teals in bracket pools.
Interesting.
And definitely looking forward to the Meta Knight matchup. And that is his new skin.
TLOC Arsenal.
It's sick. I loved making that skin.
Okay, good corner pressure right now. This is a matchup that I think is one of the most fun to watch in the game. It's just it's dash dancing a lot, and it's picking your spots, and whenever someone has an opening, they convert super hard.
How do you feel about them going back to Battlefield, though?
I think this is a comfort pick for Arsenals. I think it's good. Although I think Meta Knight can a lot of times benefit from platforms more, just because of his ability to shark under them with up airs, shield drop off. But I think this definitely is not a bad pick. I don't think Battlefield in almost any matchup makes that much of a difference, and especially this one.
I'm not sure if it's that much of a comfort pick because we've seen him just go back to PS2 multiple times and then wanting to start off with that.
And normally when that happens, he just like immediately does it. He switched characters and had time to think. I think it's just, this is what he thought was best.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Arsenal just could be a crazy person.
I mean, I'm not really sure how American Bowser can really deal with necessary platforms.
Rising there is so good to catch that immediate side B.
But American Bowser has been doing well so far.
Oh, yep. He did the nair early. You want to do that that Nair later so you can get the shine. He also missed the fast fall on it, but gets the conversion at the end anyway.
Does Nair stale the longer that you throw it out, or the longer it's out?
No, the thing about Nair is if you're doing it high on shield, you have more time that you have to fall down, and that's basically your advantage on shield is decaying because you're not doing it late enough.
Yeah, because there's more frames that they can have before shine comes out.
And it's fine if you fast fall, but he missed the fast fall too.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay,
so I'm not really agreeing.
That was cool though.
Yeah, it definitely was. But if he was going to go for the tourney winner, he should have done something like drill just to reset him onto the ground, especially since Meta Knight falls a lot faster.
Yeah, I think he should have gone for... Because a lot of times you can get Nair regrab at low percents on mid, semi-fast fallers. But he went for the style, which I appreciate.
Ooh, doing the mojo. The shine, wave dash forward, jab, reset into up air.
Falling up air, yep.
Yeah.
That's a DFW classic, actually. Ooh. Okay. Has the corner pressure. That was a good back air to force him to go low. Doesn't want Jake just going straight in, and then he gets the shine anyway because Jake went too low.
It was also just great to immediately punish, just the multiple jumps. I've seen so many players call out American Bowser when he tries to jump that many times by going for... Like Captain Birdman, he would call out with DDD forward smash when using his multiple jumps.
This is where the problem starts, though, is Justin either has to go... Arsenal's either has to go Fox or Falcon, and if he goes Falcon, Jake stays
Meta Knight.
But if he goes Fox, he runs into his
Bowser.
Probably least favorite character in the game.
Oh.
Oh, the real American Bowser is out. Oh, no.
Okay.
The footage is happening.
It was very smart. So I reviewed this VOD a while ago because we commentated the last time that they played.
It was not fun.
Yes, it was not. Just explaining how hard this matchup is for Fox. Definitely doable.
Definitely doable. It's just there's just so much room for error on Fox's part. Because you can play the dash ins game and bait Bowser out and get your punishes, but you can also just get beaned. And beaned is the most optimal word to describe what happens to Fox in this matchup.
But what I was saying is that American Bowser just always opting to always use Fire Breath while Arsenal's is recovering instead of waiting for the end of Firefox using Fire Breath and going for it, because since Firefox just reduces in length as it goes out, it becomes slightly bigger problem because it covers less options. Yeah,
I think it's he wants to cover the immediate side B and the immediate angle down, but he's the thing it doesn't cover is the high up B, but it's covering most options, which is good because before mix-ups are established, you want to cover as much as you can, and then you can read later.
I think Arsenal's is having a pretty difficult time dealing with when he's on platforms, because he's always opting out to, instead of just roll on to platform, he'll always just tech in place, and American Bowser has been calling that out.
Come on! Good job, Justin. You taunted.
Que cata koi.
Que cata koi.
Okay.
Oh,
Wave
okay,
dash forward.
I like the forward tilt. He did the double forward tilt to cover himself if Fox wave dashed. And then he did the taking out the trash back throw.
Okay. And these wave shines have been really good, especially since American Bowser has been crouch canceling them, them being him going less of a distance and easier just to confirm off of the wave shines.
Okay.
Nice bait out.
Tech chase. Wanted to cover the immediate get up. He could have just reacted though.
And that's what he decided to do this time, but American Bowser just calling it out and saying, I'm just going to tech and place this. Ugh.
Ooh. Good nair on the platform. Okay. Gets a shield poke, interesting enough.
Oh. Nice positioning, tried and bait out, so American Bowser doesn't do that. Up B off of stage, and then catches him with the initial hit. Ugh.
Gets it again. Okay. Went for the mistech instead, which I actually think was smart, because it didn't allow American Bowser to go for the immediate forward air. That should be the stock. No, it's not. Okay.
And that's when you know that they haven't really picked out each other's options yet. even though it's this late into the set, is when they're still looking out for him.
And that's it.
And these kills haven't been what you've generally see American Bowser do against Arsenals, which is all of this grime with Koopa Claw or killing off the top. It's always just been Koopa Claw back throw or grab back throw.
Yeah, just some poor DI on Arsenal's part. He was not converting hard enough. He was like setting up, he was getting some damage with the down throw tech chases, but he wasn't getting like the pop up. He wasn't getting like a falling up or up smash to get a launch, or an up tilt to get a launch at any point, which was unfortunate.